Shalom everyone, this is Rabbi Yonatan with a few words about Parshat Vayera, the Parsha of this Shavua, which continues with the story of Abraham and Sarah. Now, when we left off last week, Abraham had just been circumcised at a very advanced age. Ouch! And what do we find him doing immediately afterward in the beginning of this week's Parsha? He is standing by the doorway of his tent, looking for strangers to welcome, to practice the mitzvah of hachnasat orchim, of entering in guests. Not necessarily people that he knows. And of course, talking to people in Israel over these last 3 very difficult weeks, one of the things that we've heard over and over is how much everyone is helping each other, strangers, people that they don't know, and giving everything they can. The way that Abraham ran out to welcome in strangers, to feed them, to wash their feet, to take care of them. By the way, I saw an amazing video, which I'm going to connect here, of a project to just bring washing machines on a semi-truck out to the Gaza border in order to do the laundry of the soldiers. And it was a very beautiful thing, and I'll share that with you. By the same token, one of the things we tend to do when we are frightened or we feel that there are dangers out there is become more isolated and to interact less with others, with strangers. And I believe that at this time, it is a time that we need to reach out more and accept those reaching out to us from outside of the Jewish community. For while there are those whose anti-Semitism is coming up from underground, there are also those whose support for Israel, whom we may not have noticed or may not have cared about or may not have connected with, is also showing its beautiful face while the anti-Semitism is showing its ugly face. And so I ask every one of us, and also as a shul, for us to practice hachnasat orchim, to welcome in those who want to be with us, connect with us, and support us as a community during this time. One such effort is a mifgash, a meeting of our congregation with the church up the street of the Latter-day Saints. I met with the Bishop Paul this week, who has offered to support us in any way. And on one Wednesday before the end of the month, we will all meet together to talk about Israel and also to hear their support for us. I hope that you will join us and look out for that in the upcoming newsletters, and also practice hachnasat orchim, of welcoming others at this most critical time where we really need to connect with each other and those who support us. Shabbat Shalom.